what you need to do is give them in little dosages. Because if you give them, they can't contain it. They would run away.
They can keep the bulk of it for yourself.
It's not just for men alone.
Open a business. Maybe you are interested in creating content to get a better phone, to buy a ring light. So when you get this money, don't go and blow it on massage. I want to go and pamper myself. Invest it, because it's from that little you move to what. So it is not a myth. It is not just fallacy. It happens. When women are too overgiving, men are hunters. They run away. They don't want that. They don't want you when you're harvest your energy. He might want to start drama to get you. He might just chat with a girl and keep his phone up, unlock his phone for you to see.
You're not seeing it.
Jealous. Look at it and be shining your 32. Don't go. How do I look? No, it's not. You are not even talking to him at this point because he does not value you and you're trying to survive. So he's looking at you. If you cannot afford wigs, then don't do wigs. If you have clear skin, you have beautiful skin.
Welcome to Sizzling Gist with Elsie.
Have you subscribed?
It's so informative.
Also, click on the notification bell.
Please don't waste any more time.
Click on the like button, comment. Okay, let's do this.
I do not support a full-time housewife. Even if you're a full-time housewife, there are online businesses that you can do that you can generate money.
Yeah.
Right? There's TikTok, there is Facebook, there is
Create
YouTube.
content.
You can create content from the home, from your kitchen. Like you're going about, fine, let's talk.
Yeah.
You're a full-time housewife. There are people who are full-time housewives and they create content surrounding or around their activities at home. And
With
they
their
post it
kids,
with their kids, even without talking, just activities. You have a phone, you can get your LED lights, your tripod, and just fix it around the house. And your daily activities that you're going on about with the family, home, preparing meals, cleaning the house, going for grocery shopping, and accumulate all of those things, edit those things, and then put it on YouTube. Once you get monetized at the end of whenever you meet up with a milestone of, I think they reduced it from 1,000 to 500.
Yeah.
And then you have 4,000 watch hours. You're automatically monetized, and then you have a source of income coming. We cannot afford to be totally dependent on our husbands or our men in our lives. So they give you allowance for the feeding. You're now looking for ways to siphon or to slash it.
Yeah, but right? In a situation where you don't have anything, please go ahead. Don't feel guilty. You have to
feel guilty about it. But then again, make sure that you have your source of income.
But it's not everyone that can do that. I've seen women who have tried.
That's conditioning.
They don't have the capital. They don't even have a good phone to do TikTok. Do you know?
Listen, when I first started YouTube, I was using iPhone 7 Plus, and it was not really clear. I did not have light. I sat in front of the window where I had natural light. My video was not it as it is now, right? So there is no excuse.
Yeah,
there's no excuse for you to be dependent on a man totally. So hard for.
We're just saying in the case where you don't have anything doing, because I know the people, the caliber of people I'm talking to. I know them, and you know yourself. I've given some of them advice. I'm saying it now that even in that condition where you are, it's not just about the money now. Detaching from your emotion. It's about taking care of yourself. It's not about fixing a hair that is so expensive. If you cannot afford wigs, then don't do wigs. If you have clear skin, you have beautiful skin, just do natural organic creams. But you can cut your hair.
There's a way that you can even look so good in that house, and the husband will think that you're cheating.
That's where I'm going to. You can cut your hair. You can do some baby coils. You can tint it purple, pink, gold, whatever. You do your lashes. You do your nails. You look good, and then he comes back, and when he comes back, he's wowed by your appearance. Don't go and be shining your 32. Don't go and how do I look? No, it's not. You are not even talking to him at this point because he does not value you, and you're trying to survive. So he's looking at you like a lapdog. He's coming towards you. That's when you keep pulling back. He will be wondering what's going on. Is she cheating on me? This is the time for you to pull back. Pull back your energy. Don't let him harvest your energy. He might want to start drama to get you. He might just chat with a girl and keep his phone up, unlock his phone for you to see.
You're not seeing it.
Jealous. Look at it and pass.
Be emotionless.
They come and tell you they saw him somewhere with a girl. You don't care. You don't care, you don't care, and you don't care. At this point, for you to get your power back, you have to completely detach. And then you see him coming towards you. And it doesn't end there. When he comes towards you, that's when he want to pamper you again. And I'm speaking from experience. Mine wasn't as extreme as that, but I noticed that when I stopped pouring in and I started withdrawing, I was more into myself. I was doing a course online. I was always focused on my upcoming exams, my lectures online and all of that. I was just doing my own thing. I'll cook for the house, everybody eats, and that's that. I don't care whether you come back by 12 or not. I don't care. I just was too invested in myself. I noticed that he started coming back. And when he was coming back, I had to force myself to pay attention. And it really worked. It reminded me of when I was younger, when a guy I didn't like was all over me. It took me time. He had to really prove himself before I opened up a little crack again for the lights to shine through. I kept opening, and then I noticed that you won't believe it. He started spoiling me with money, that I had to ask before. So it is not a myth. It is not just fallacy. It happens. When women are too overgiving, men are hunters. They run away. They don't want that. They don't want you when you're so all over them. So pull back, take care of yourself. Keep, being on the receiving feminine side. Don't be masculine. Don't chase him. Don't ask him. Don't question him. Don't find out what he's doing. And you watch him come back to you. And when he comes back, as he's dropping the cash, you are piling it up. You're saving it to open a business. Maybe you are interested in creating content, to get a better phone, to buy a ring light. So when you get this money, don't go and blow it on massage. I want to go and pamper myself. Invest it, because it's from that little you move to what you want.
Yeah, I was just yawning.
Okay, so from there you move to what you want. So at the end of the day, cashing out is not about embezzling millions from him.
It's about redirecting his energy again. And the only way that you can redirect his energy towards you is you detaching. It happens. Men do not understand how to function with so much or excessive love. As a human being, we don't really know how to handle excessive love. I'll tell you, for example, my mom, when I was much younger, I used to see how it's not like she was unavailable, but she was very stern and disciplined. If you mess up, she flogs you. And that made me fear her a little bit, right? And I placed her on a pedestal that was a lot higher, like, oh, she's that alpha female and all of that stuff. If you do anyhow, she's going to flog you. You see anyhow, right? My dad was a different ball game altogether. He was more, when we hear his horn outside, we run in, because he was very brash, aggressive and everything. But now I'm much older, and our parents, when they're older, they get more babyish and they want more attention.
More subdued.
Yeah. So now I'm seeing my mom in a different ball game, or in a different light entirely, where I'm seeing it's as if she's on a weaker side, right? So I tend to see her call me all the time. She calls me, she could call me 1 hour now, in the next 2 hours she's calling me and showering love, or how she misses me. And in my head, that's not how I grew up seeing my mother. I've never seen that soft side.
The dynamics have changed.
Yeah, the dynamics have changed. I've never really seen that soft side. And I long to see that strong side where she's firm, she's telling you this. It's not there. And so because there's too much excess love coming my way, I am running away from it, right? I want a situation where she balances it, like she's not needy because she's now old and she needs attention from us. Back then it was I and my kid sister who were longing for attention. But now that she's older, it's not like we don't give her attention. We do. But in the midst of giving her attention, she still needs more attention.
Yeah, that's the dynamics of life.
So when you shower people with too much love, they tend to withdraw. Now,
anything you chase runs away.
Yeah. Now, the minute she doesn't call me for a week, I'm like, what's wrong with this woman? Is she okay? And I call her. And immediately I call her, I feel like, oh, I want to chat with her. I want to catch up with, time with her. What's been happening in that 1 week? I had not had this conversation with you.
Yeah.
And afterwards, I drop the call. And you see, in the next 20 minutes, she's calling me, and I'm like, okay, so what's all this?
This is exactly the right thing.
This is how men function when you give them too much attention, too much love.
Sorry.
This is how they function when you give them too much attention, too much love. What you need to do is give them in little dosages. Because if you give them, they can't contain it. They would run away.
They can't. Keep the bulk of it for yourself.
It's not just for men alone, even for women.
Human beings.
Human beings entirely. Even for women, a man who gives too much excessive love, right? She will start to take him for a ride. It's a fact. She will start to take him for a ride. Like, he's always at her beck and call, blah, 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 do this. She does any little thing to upset him. he's the one who is apologizing, he's the one who is professing love, you will see that that woman will use his head and play games.
Okay, so guys, we are going to be bringing you more of this, episodes of this, and I really, really wish that you take this seriously, because this is 2025 and women should stand up for themselves. Don't wait for an NGO to come and rescue you.
You have to rescue yourself.
Yeah, don't wait for it to get extremely bad, and then everybody demonizes the guy and all of that. When it is not yet so bad, please go ahead and do something about the situation. Fight for yourself, rescue yourself before you wait for a savior. Rescue yourself from these situations with these tips that we're giving you. So we're going to be back again, to talk more about this. Unfortunately, we can't make the video too long, but we'll be back again, and we know that you're going to do something about it. If you've not subscribed, please go ahead and do that. Also, click on the notification bell so that you can get more of this. Okay, so this is from me, Esther, your darling sizzling gist.
And this is also me saying, you have a swell time. And remember, this is no form of manipulation. It is self-preservation.
Exactly.
Right? From me to you, my name is Jane Lawrence, and I love you. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye.